What's up, punks? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be rebuilding the Toronto Raptors because recently they traded OG Anunoby for Barrett, Immanuel Quickley, and a second rounder, which is going to be the 31st overall pick, which is pretty solid. You can get a solid player with that because it's from Detroit. That's why it's the 31st overall pick. But yeah, this is going to be a fun rebuild. Start today is working. And yeah, this is going to be a fun rebuild because first of all, let's put RJ at shooting guard because, he drops, no, it's power forward. He drops down to a 80 overall. Oh, jeez. Well, I want him to start, so he's going to play some small shooting guard and small forward so we could start over Gary Trent Jr. And I'll be running a 9-man rotation for right now. So yeah. Let's get into this rebuild. I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. I'm not going to do too much this season because we're not going to win this season. And, I'm actually going to trade Pascal at the trade deadline. That's the one thing I'm going to do. So, let's start simulating. And first, I want you guys to leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button because we're 30 subscribers away from 500 subs. So, why don't you guys help me out, and let's try to get to 500 subscribers soon. Alright, we're at the trade deadline, and we're going to be trading Pascal Siakam. He's averaging 21, 6, and 5 so far this season. I don't know if this is fully accurate to this. This is like this full season stats, but I don't know. 2K's wrong at a lot of things. So let's see what we can get for Pascal Siakam. Oh yeah, and new light. See, new light. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it's too bright. It might be, I don't know, I could always change the settings. And yeah, so let me know if I'm looking extra white or pale today, or in this video. And Happy New Year, everybody. So let's see, we can get DeMar, which I don't really want. No hate to DeMar, he's my favorite player. Ooh, Laurie. I can get Laurie. I don't want to give up a first rounder, though. There's Nikola Vucevic and Mitchell Robinson. There's D'Lo, there's Markelle. I don't know what I want. Do I just want to get like a first round pick? I don't know what our first round pick is looking like for this year because we are bad. So far in simulation, we are doing pretty bad. There's Devin Vassell I might want to take just as like another backup player or something like that. Maybe. Like I would put him at the 3 and move Scotty to the 4. Ooh. Anthony Simons would be nice to put it like at our point guard or shooting guard or something like that. I would kind of like that. I kind of like this Anthony Simons thing. I don't really want Malcolm, though. Let me mess with this trade really quick. So I'm thinking of doing something like this. Pascal, Garrett Temple, Otto Porter, and I'm probably going to get rid of this first rounder for Anthony Simons. Rob Williams III, who should be injured because he's out for the whole season. Yeah, he's probably should be injured, but what do I care? I mean, I do care that he's injured, like, get better, like, but, like, I'm not trying to make this super realistic. I'll give you a ton of second rounders, and I'll do this. You like what you have? Maybe, do I have to give you a first round? Let me give you a 2028 first rounder, then will you accept? Alright, there we go, I'm doing this. Now we have Anthony Simons, and then he's going to start at the 1 now, and then Immanuel Quickley, who the whole idea of this, the thing is I'm keeping RJ Barrett and I would like to keep Immanuel Quickley. That's the whole thing I would want to do for this entire video. I'm not trading them away. And then yeah, we do have Dennis Schroeder this year too. So our guard, what do I want to do with our guard situation? I would like to maybe get rid of Dennis Schroeder, and then because yeah, I'd rather have Immanuel Quickley. And then, so get rid of Dennis Schroeder. We're making $12 million. And then look for like a forward, like a backup forward or something like that. Alright, Max Strus, it is. You're going to be our backup 3 or something like that. Yeah. And then Chris Boucher is going to be our 4. Am I fine with that for now? Sure, why not? I'm not making any more trades. We don't have a 2024 first rounder at all. So, I don't know where it is. I don't know if it has any protections on it. But 2K is always wrong on its protections. So I might end up trading up for a first rounder. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, it looks like we're winning. We started to win a lot more because at the trade deadline, we were like, I don't know, we were like the 13th seed or 14th seed. And now we're looks like we're going to be in the play-in, and we're very close to 500. We actually end up being 41 and 41. I actually did turn down the brightness on this, so hopefully it is a little bit better. Hopefully it is. I don't know what it's going to look like. Well, I can see what it looks like, but I don't know. I might turn it down a little bit more. But here's the awards. Luka wins MVP. Victor's Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook is Sixth Man of the Year. Victor's DPOY. 3.5 blocks a game. That's crazy. And then Kobe White wins Most Improved Player. Awesome. And then Steph Curry wins Clutch Player of the Year. Mike Brown is Coach of the Year. Cool. Awesome. We're in the play-in. We're an even 500 on the season. Here's the All-NBA teams if you would like to see them. Victor on the third team. That's crazy. Victor on the third team. And here's the defensive teams. Luka, you shouldn't be on there, but I don't really feel like replacing. You know what? I don't really care. Here's the rookie teams. We probably don't have any. Yeah, we don't. Alright. We're in the play-in. Do we win? I don't expect us or want us to win the season at all. No, I wanted to simulate this game. We lose. Cool, let's go to the offseason. Let's see what we can do. Oh my gosh, look at these stats. Steph Curry, 45 points a game, 5 rebounds and 7 assists. Shooting 50% from 3. And then, okay, it's Warriors versus Cavs. Who's going to win? The Warriors? And Steph Curry averaged 45, 4, and 8 a game. This is crazy. It says our pick was the 76ers pick, who ended up being 11th. So they're in the lottery now. That was... I don't know how that ended up being 76ers pick. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's supposed to be there, but I don't know. I don't really care to look it up at all. So it looks like we don't have any picks. So it looks like we're not gonna have any draft picks or anything like that. So let's see what we can do in free agency. So I gotta bring Immanuel Quickley back, and I'll bring him back for the next 4 years. He wants, well, what does he want? Okay, wait, hold on. It says he expects or wants 14 million. I'll give you, you're really good, so I'll give you like an even 13 million for what, 4 years or something like that. You know, let's give you 5 years and a player option at the end. Even 13 million. Are you going to sign? It looks like you are, because I really want to keep Immanuel Quickley on the team. Now we need a power forward. Sadiq Bey. I mean, it's not really crazy players that I want here, but I guess I could pick up Sadiq Bey and like a 3-year deal. I don't know if $10 million is a... Alright, Atlanta Hawks matched it. Great. Alright, I'm thinking of making a trade this offseason. Maybe something that'll like get us a little bit better, but I think I want to trade Robert Williams III. I don't know. I think I want to get like a different center. I mean, look, Robert Williams III and Jakob Poeltl are both good, but let me look around the league and see who I would like. Actually, I changed my mind. I kind of want to go for like another star. I'm looking for like, or a young up-and-coming star, something like Tyrese Maxey or something like that. Well, our guard stuff is kind of fine though. We do have Anthony Simons, so I'm looking for like a forward star. I mean, we do have Scotty Barnes or like something like that. I'm looking for like a young up-and-coming star, or someone who's gonna progress a lot. I was thinking of like somebody like Bam or something like that. Maybe I don't know about Mark Williams, Ron Holland, or should I get somebody like Jalen Duren? He went to the Jazz. All right, or somebody like Domantas Sabonis, bring him to Toronto. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Well, I got him. I got Domantas Sabonis. Yeah, all right. We traded like Robert Williams III, Jakob Poeltl, Jalen McDaniels, and 2 first-rounders for him. Now I'm probably gonna pick up like backup center or something like that. Like, you know what? Should I get Mo Bamba? I'm gonna pick up Mo Bamba on a 4-year deal. Why not? He'll be our backup center. I'll revive his career, and then I'll pick up like a power forward as well. Maybe like, I don't know. Who do I want? Alright, that's probably good for a free agency. I kind of just like picked up some extra guys. And Scotty Barnes goes up to an 89 overall. And then RJ goes up to an 83. Gary Trent Jr. is a 78. Christian Coloc is a 76. And then other guys like Grady Dick goes up. He's only a 72 now? Alright, I mean, he hasn't got much minutes. So, like, there's not much to go off of for this, like, rookie stuff. So, I get it. I thought he'd be like a 74 or something like that just in his rookie season. But wait, I didn't load it in the draft class. Let me do that really quick. Now looking at our lineup with Anthony Simons at the 1, who didn't jump up at all. I was expecting him to jump up. That's whatever. And then RJ Barrett at the 2, Scotty Barnes at the 3, Najee Marshall, who I did pick up, Domantas Sabonis at the 5, and then off the bench we have Immanuel Quickley, Gary Trent Jr., Max Strus, and Mo Bamba. Yeah, out of all this lineup, I would probably want to pick up or upgrade our power forward spot. That's completely fine for now, though. And then, is there anybody in free agency, any rookies that I would want to pick up out of free agency? Like, is Bronny available? No, I want to see if Bronny's available. Bronny is available. There's actually some young guys in here, like Rob Dillingham is available. What are these guys' potential looking like? I know Bronny's isn't crazy, but like Rob Dillingham or Bronny, who do I want? Let me pick up Rob Dillingham. What does he want? You know, I'll get him on a 2-way contract. He declined. I picked up Jay Crowder because I released a spot trying to pick up Bronny or Rob Dillingham, but they wanted like $4 million and I didn't even have the money to sign him. So, RJ Barrett for Cat. Alright, just disable those trades. I don't think the Timberwolves are giving up Karl Anthony Towns. So, yeah, I want to start simulating, and I'm really looking at this webcam in OBS. I'm like, that looks too bright, but I'm going to leave it how it is right now. And yeah, how would you, I was going to ask you guys, predict this team's final standings prediction, but I already started. If you want to do that, just do that right now. Predict what this team is going to end, or how they're going to do, and what they're going to finish as. Let me do these, even though I don't think I have a first round pick for this year either. But we're starting off the season, whatever, like we're close to 500. But I'm going to stop at the trade deadline, and I'm going to see if I need to do any trades. Alright, we're closing on the trade deadline, and I will be doing the New York Knicks side of this, so I will be doing a rebuild of the Knicks like right after this. I'll be recording it right after this. I finish recording this. And at the trade deadline with the 7th seed, we're 27 and 23. It's pretty solid. And let's look at the season stats for everybody. It looks like Scotty jumped up to a 90 with just off of whatever, the morale boost. Let's see what he's averaging. So RJ is actually averaging 19, 4, and 2. 51% from the field and 40% from 3. Really nice from him. And then Scotty Barnes is averaging 18, 9, and 5. A steal and a block and a half. Really good efficiency from U2. And then Anthony Simons is doing good. 17, 2.5, and 4. Domantas Sabonis is doing good as well. 15, 11, and 6.5. And then everyone else is doing good too. Like Immanuel Quickley is doing solid. And yeah, pretty solid from like everybody. I mean, Max Strus is shooting 41% from the field, but also 38% from 3. It's still pretty solid. And yeah, everyone's doing pretty good. Everyone is doing pretty solid, so I don't know if I'm not going to say I overpaid for Domantas Sabonis, but I thought usually like last year his overall was like an 89 or something like that, and he's good. Like, maybe I upgrade that center spot even more. Do I make like a full-on playoff push this year? I think I should probably upgrade my backup center spot, probably. I'm going to look around the league for a better power forward or better backup center. Like, even Tobias Harris wouldn't be a bad power forward, and he's making $15 million, which is not too bad. It's just who do I want to give up for him? I mean, it looks like we do have a lot of guard play, so we don't need to give up a whole lot of Chris Boucher and one more player like Najee Marshall or something like that. Chris Boucher, Najee Marshall should be enough, just money-wise, and yeah, we don't have any picks for the next 2 years, so I'll give you like 2 second-rounders or something like that, maybe 3. And then, I don't want to give you a first, though. That's the thing. Let me work this out, because I kind of want Tobias Harris on the team. Alright, I don't want to give up a first-rounder for Tobias Harris. I don't want to give up, like, Gary Trent. Do I want to give up Gary Trent? Maybe I give up Gary Trent for him, because I don't see Gary Trent becoming much better. But, like, he's a pretty solid shooter, but I didn't even, like, look around the league. Like, maybe, is Patrick Williams an option? Patrick Williams is an option. I just traded for him. And now he'll be He'll be running our 4, and I guess I could probably move Najee Marshall to the 3 or Patrick Williams to the 3. I think I'm gonna put Najee Marshall at the 3 because he is shorter, and then I guess I'll put him at power forward too. And then there we go. We have Patrick Williams running the 4 now, which I do really like because I love Patrick Williams. He's a good shooter, so that helps with a lot of things. And he's a pretty solid defender, so I think that's probably all. Maybe that's all I'll do for this trade deadline. I don't see myself doing anything else. But maybe I'm not trading Immanuel Quickley or RJ Barrett, so maybe I could see what I can get for Gary Trent Jr. I signed him on an extension for like $6 million or something like that per year, which is pretty solid. It's not a crazy amount. There's Russ. You know what? This is all I'm going to do for now. So this season, I do not see us winning the championship at all. We're not there yet. And this offseason, I do want to trade for, like, a star. I do want to trade for maybe, like, I think our whole lineup is really good. Maybe I trade for a next superstar point guard or something like that. Like, I did extend, what's his name? Anthony Simons' contract, so he does have a big contract. I could use him and maybe someone else to maybe get someone on a max contract, like another point guard or something like that. Scotty Barnes is, he's staying on the team. He's playing really good, I assume, right now. I mean, he's like a 90 overall, and he's gonna keep jumping up. And we won 45 games this year. So Luka wins MVP. Alexander Sarr for Chicago. They had the 2nd overall pick. Pretty solid. He did good, about 18 and 10 with 2 blocks a game. Paulo is 6th man of the year. Who is starting over you? I have no idea. Victor's DPOY for 2 times in his 2-year career. And then Bones Highland wins Most Improved Player. Dame wins Clutch Player of the Year, averaging just about 30 and 7 a game. Then Cavs, JB Bickerstaff is Coach of the Year. Cool. Here's the All-NBA team. We don't have anybody on the All-NBA teams. All offensive teams, we probably don't have anybody either. Luka should not be on the first team at all. Yeah, we don't have anybody. See, we don't have anybody on the rookie teams either because we didn't have any draft picks. And then, yeah, we are actually the 6th seed facing against the 3rd seed Indiana Pacers. Did they make any changes to their starting lineup? They have Malik Monk and Jarris Walker's playing now. I'd say we have the better overall lineup, but they have Tyrese Halliburton, who's like crazy. So I fully expect us to lose this playoff run. But we're up. We sweep the Pacers. Now we're up against the 2-seeded Orlando Magic, who we beat in 6. We're in the conference finals. We better not win because this team. Look at this team. They should not. I mean, look, it's a deep team, but like Christian Coloco, you're upset because you're not playing. That's fine. We already like have a backup center in Mo Bamba, who is apparently better at shooting threes than finishing inside. That sounded weird. Okay, let me rephrase that. He's apparently better at shooting threes than scoring in the paint. That is better phrasing of that. Yeah, but this team is good. Like, we're a decent playoff team, maybe a 2nd round team at best. I don't know, but I don't know. This team is good. We should not be at least going to the NBA Finals. Oh my gosh, we're going to the NBA Finals. I don't want to win. Like, I'm not. What is going on? I mean, we're facing Steph Curry now. There's Domantas Sabonis. We better lose. Okay, Warriors. We should not be winning. I didn't do any moves. I traded for Domantas Sabonis, and that's all I did. Come on, Warriors, make a 3-1 comeback, please. Make a 3-1 comeback, please. Okay, we won. We won. I didn't expect us to do it this quick, but Domantas Sabonis, I guess, is the ultimate person to have on your team. He averaged 16, 11, and 8, and a block a game, 55% from the field, 86% from the free throw line, and 33% from 3. Is this team a championship contender to you? I have like all the gameplay stuff on Hall of Fame. This team, how is this team winning? I mean, this team is good, but like, is this really championship contending team? I mean, sure, it's a deep lineup. Like, look at this. It's a deep lineup. We have 80s all throughout the entire rotation except for Mo Bamba. I guess Scotty Barnes is him. Same with Domantas Sabonis. Patrick Williams, what did you do? I mean, I guess everybody just stepped up in the playoffs. so far what I'm looking at. Like, Scotty Barnes shooting 50% from 3 in the playoffs. Well, we won an NBA championship. That was very quick. That didn't even take us, like, how long did I go? It took us 1 season. It took us 1 season to do this. You know what? I'm gonna go another round, because that took way too quick for me to be like, even like, I wanted to trade for a superstar this season. Look, I mean, look at you. Look at this. Our gameplay stuff is on Hall of Fame. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Like, okay, LeBron retired. He was on the Magic, and we beat him. Yeah, too bad, LeBron. We got new champions in town. The Toronto Raptors. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really want to go any longer. I mean, like, this team is crazy. Like, this... Scotty Barnes, please. I guess I'll bring... You want a championship. You don't leave. Alright. Alright, I'm fully deciding. I'm ending the video here. I'm getting a spam call. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me... Is this brightness too bright? It doesn't feel too bright. Alright, that's it for you guys for this video. Scotty Barnes should be here. But alright, I won a championship. That was very quick. That shouldn't have taken that quick. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.